Yo, what up, it's Don.
Sammy here.
Soul Brothers checking in with you guys. Big performance review. Kobe Bryant, AD, by Nike.
You guys kept asking for it. Here it is.
This is his first shoe after his retirement, hence the word AD.
It doesn't mean after death.
What?
It doesn't mean after death.
What does it mean for him?
It means, no, the actual acronym is not after death. It's like amino something.
Oh, really?
You guys, a lot of you guys DM me about it, and you guys are like, you guys are wrong. I'm saying,
But BC is before Christ, right?
I believe so.
And then AD is...
Amino, something like that. I don't fucking know. You guys told me to educate the fans, so whatever. Right into it. Start off with the traction. The traction is the pattern is very similar to the 10s, where it's just like little nubs, but then they're like bigger nubs. You know, traction's really good.
Nice.
You know,
pretty soft.
Yeah. So on the clean court, stopping power I feel like would be very, very good. But I play on the dusty court. Stopping power wasn't the best, but it was still really good. I give it the stopping power like an 8. Dust does not really get stuck on it. I was actually surprised.
Nice.
It does require a little bit of breaking in, maybe like a day or two. But after that, dust doesn't really get stuck on it. And if it does, if you're sliding around a little bit, you just wipe and you're good to go again. And because like there's a lot of space for the dust to just trap. And where it doesn't go over the actual rubber surface area where it needs to contact for you to stop. So there's that. The rubber is soft, so outdoor use is not recommended. But overall, I give it like a 9, 8 or 9. It's actually pretty damn good. Not the best, but it's pretty damn good.
Well, that's always a good start, especially for the Kobe silhouette. Usually has good traction. Moving on to the midsole, they switched it up a little bit. No drop-in midsole. We have a outer midsole that is with a separate insole on top of that.
It's a full-length Lunarlon with a heel zoom unit, which doesn't go all the way to here. You can't see it on the medial side of the shoe. Then you can see it on the lateral side, which is really caged, which doesn't make sense to me, because why would you put the zoom unit on the lateral side? Because if this part collapses, you're more unstable. But then you caged it. So then I'm just like, what? Well, that doesn't make sense. Why don't you just put it like a full thing, and then so you can actually feel it on the medial side too? I don't know. I'm not sure if it's like a full zoom unit or something, but it doesn't matter because I can't feel the zoom unit anyways, And
the rest is just a Lunarlon?
Yeah, and then the rest is just a Lunarlon. It's obviously segmented. You guys can see there's like little lines here in the forefoot area in the Lunarlon.
Right.
And the heel to toe transition is actually not like super clunky,
Really?
Yeah, it's not like the smoothest, but it's not like really, really bad, like in the Kobe 9s. So there's that. And Lunarlon actually, this part, it felt pretty nice.
Yeah.
Impact protection was actually pretty good. which was really weird.
Yeah, if you use Lunarlon right, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
When you cage it fully like they do in the Kobe 11 and also the Kobe 9, it doesn't really, there's not enough space for it to do a whole lot, you know?
Yeah.
Expand out a little bit.
Yeah, so impact protection was actually pretty good. I didn't have that problem where in the Kobe 11s, you know, when it land really hard and my feet hurt. So that was okay. Court feel is good, but not as good as the 11s, obviously. But court feel is still pretty good, and responsiveness is obviously really good too. So I actually wasn't really mad at it. So I give it like an 8 or a 9. You know, it's pretty good.
Okay. Moving on to the upper, they switched it up a little bit here too as well.
Yes.
What is this?
It's just a mesh.
Yeah.
It looks like a woven though.
Feels like a pretty tight woven, like almost like a ballistic nylon type of vibe, you know?
Yeah. Then it feels a little like plasticky and like, you know, but it gets really soft. You know, at first, everywhere in the materials was digging into my foot and hurt like hell. That's why on my first Instagram post on this shoe with my shoes for tonight, it was really bad. I was like, shit, this shoe sucks. You know, it was very like clunky and stuff. But as I started to play in it, breaking the materials and stuff like that, materials got really soft. And another thing is like this part right here comes up like pretty high. So then it was digging into my ankle bone and it actually peeled the skin off and made me bleed a lot. But
really?
then I had to break it in for a few days and then now I don't have that problem.
Right.
So I don't know if it's just me, but you know, there's that problem, but it does break in. So materials get pretty damn soft. And so not the best material. I gave it like an 8.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, how's the fit?
Fit, what the fuck? 7.5. So go true to size. Especially it does run a little long, but it's so fucking narrow.
Right.
Like if I went down half a size, I couldn't wear it. You know, the length would be good, but then it's just way too narrow. And I can't tighten the laces too much. If I do, then I get a really bad needle. So I just like slightly tighten it because the fit is, you know, it's just really narrow. So if you have a wide foot, I don't think you should get this at all. If you have a narrow foot, that's good for you. If you have a normal foot, I guess go true to size.
Yeah,
you know?
maybe try it on first.
Yeah. So yeah, fit was good. And also another thing is, you guys can see the material right here. It like dips down right here. I've never had a shoe do that, but then it dips down and then like there's less toe room, toe space, you know, in the toe box area, which felt really good. So you can feel the material right on your toes. So that felt really good. So yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. It's just a little tight.
Right. Lockdown?
Lockdown was, of course, it's a Kobe. There's no slippage anywhere.
That's a real sharp Achilles curve right there.
Yeah, and then
nice.
Another thing I really like is this pull tab.
Yeah.
Nike is copying Adidas, I guess.
I guess. I mean, they all borrow from each other, and it's got this little grip on the tab for you to easily pull the shoe on.
And yeah, it's very nice.
That's cool.
So yeah, Lockdown was really good.
Okay, support.
Support is very good, of course. Also, okay, so you have a lot of support from the caging. Of course, there's no like collapsing or anything.
Yeah.
You have this huge heel counter thing, external TPU heel counter. So yeah, support was good. Materials don't stretch. So.
Word. Durability. Don't play with these outside probably, but seems like a pretty well put together shoe.
Yeah, if you play indoors, it should be okay.
All my Kobe's last really long.
Yeah.
I put a lot of hours in them, and they, you know, you're paying a premium price, and you're getting a pretty premium build quality on the shoe. Okay, moving on. Let's weigh these suckers.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
They feel a little heavy, no?
I will tell you.
What?
Guess how much?
12 ounces.
11.18. If I remember correctly.
That's pretty light.
I have short-term memory loss.
That's pretty light.
Yeah, it's pretty light. Does it feel light? Yes, it's a very responsive shoe. The traction is good. The cushion is very good. And the fit is good.
How's the ventilation?
Ventilation it's alright. It's not the hottest or coolest shoe, so.
Aesthetics, I think it's a good looking shoe.
I like.
I like the simple look of it, you know what I mean? I don't like it as much as the 11, but
or the 9s.
Or the 9s, but
it beats the 10s.
Definitely beats the 10s. But, you know, I do like that it's just simple and doesn't look so crazy. I mean, you can definitely even rock these off court, for sure. I mean, that's how a lot of the Kobe line A lot of the silhouette past versions have been. I like that you can rock them off court and they don't look so crazy, so basketball-y. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So aesthetically, dope. Price, not dope. Little bit expensive.
Yeah,
160.
160. I like what Nike's doing though, like bringing the
they're a
price
little
down,
bit cheaper,
right?
but
So
it's
I
not
guess that's
flying
good.
it, you know.
Yeah, so if they do add Flyknit to this kobea.d model, it's probably gonna be $200
for sure.
So there
Which
you
is
go.
too damn much.
Goddamn, they just don't learn, man. Nike, what the fuck? But
Come on.
anyways, going on to afterthoughts, I really enjoy it. You know, I really like these shoes. It broke in really nicely. I just don't understand why there's a break-in time needed for a shoe that we're in 2016, basically 2017. Why the fuck do I have to break this material in? You know?
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah. So it's gonna be like clunky. It's gonna be like abrasive. It's gonna hurt your feet. But you just need to break it in for like a few days. You know. So after that, I promise you it'll be good. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. It's a very good guard shoe. It's a overall very good shoe, you know, traction, cushion, everything like that. One thing I would change is like I would uncage this obviously, and maybe, or instead of uncaging it, you just keep the cage, have the heel counter like not this hard,
Or just move it up.
yeah, or move it up or something, so I can have a little bit of heel compression.
The heel counters, you know, usually don't cover the back of the heel, back of the midsole.
Exactly, and it's just caging that shit way too much.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, everything else is really nice. I liked it. So there you go.
Word up, there it is. That's the performance review of the kobea.d.
Very good.
Go ahead and grab a pair.
I like.
Sammy likes them, so definitely recommended. Catch you guys in the next video. Later.
Peace.